Brent and I say it's time to think green this spring. Green in the sense of money. Spring also means golf, but of course baseball too, so batter up. Ideal Home Loans has been the preferred mortgage provider of the Colorado Rockies since 2017, and Brent Ivinson is here to share more. We cannot wait for it to warm up.
Oh,
we want to hit the links. We want to go see baseball games.
Yep.
We might want to refinance our house or buy a new home, right?
Yeah.
So where are the rates?
Rates are great. We're at 4 1/4 on a 30-year fixed rate loan right now. So this is good news. You know, if you're looking at buying, you qualify for more homes, so your buying power is greater out there. If you're looking at refinancing, you're going to save more money. It's a significant difference. You're looking at $120 more than you would have saved just 60 days ago.
60. I love how you can break it down so specific. All right, 303-867-7000. Go ahead and call that number right now for a free mortgage consultation. Now, a lot of people are looking forward to spring and summer. They're worrying about spring break. They're doing all this. But I do know that those credit card bills, debt, sometimes it's just sitting there and it prohibits you from being able to do other things. You can help people, though.
We can, you know, and here's what's got people so frustrated is that they will make payments on this stuff and the balances don't go anywhere. And that's because of how high the interest is and how the interest is calculated. The other thing, too, that people really struggle with is that they're typically juggling around payments to make this work. Get in touch with us before you get to that point. You know, if you're already starting to feel the stress of keeping up with your monthly minimums, it's time to make a phone call because we can help you. You could be saving over $1,000 by getting out from underneath that credit card debt. Well,
in addition to that, as if there's not a double whammy, there's also tax payments for a lot of people coming up.
Yeah.
I mean, things have changed a little bit, and some people are looking going, oh my gosh, I owe this year. What am I going to do?
Yeah, we're hearing that more and more from clients that they're owing rather than getting. So, you know, if you find yourself in that unfortunate situation, the good news is we can tap into the equity in your home. Your home can finance that for you. It's a great way to handle it, and we can get it closed in 3 weeks and get you the money you need right away.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. What is the single most important thing when people come to you that they ask about their mortgage or their home? What is that thing?
You know, the question I get time and time again really is simple. What is the smartest thing I can do with my home loan? And it's really simple. Pay it off. Pay it off as fast as you can. I mean, it's the biggest debt that anybody has. It is the most expensive bill in every household that we see. So get rid of it as quickly as you can. And that means looking at maybe a 15-year mortgage. Now, yes, you're going to have a higher payment than you do on your 30, but it's incrementally higher. It's not significantly higher. And here's the thing. With rates on 15-year loans right now, you are going to save 6 figures in payments and interest. So the smartest thing you can do, pay that mortgage off and get out from under it so you don't have it anymore.
And just own your home, right?
That's right. Absolutely.
All right. This is something I'm going to brag on you, though. Your Google reviews, your Better Business Bureau rating, all of that is so high. You actually have never talked about it. I've never heard you on at least my show talk about that. Why don't you do that?
You know, so here's the thing. We don't. I guess, you know, I've had this company since 2001, and it's always been customer service based. We've always put our clients first. And so for me, as a business owner, I look at that as a given. We should have a great rating with the Better Business Bureau. We should have people that talk about what great service we give because we're in a service business. That's what we do for a living. So, you know, we've always looked at it as, hey, we put our clients first and we want to make sure that they're getting the best possible outcome for their individual situation.
But in addition to that, Brent, you also make it so easy. I mean, I know I sit there and I can get stuck in the weeds and I'm sitting there going, I don't know what I'm doing. You guys make it so easy. How do you do that?
Well, it's because we're a direct lender. So we can simplify this process. Here's the thing. I hear a lot of people tell me what a nightmare this process has been for them when they've done it elsewhere. That, you know, oh, the paperwork and the explanation and the back and forth. And it doesn't have to be that way. It's really more who you chose rather than the process itself. Since we're a direct lender, that means we're lending our own money. So everything's handled right here in-house at our office in Greenwood Village. We can handle things quickly, make it simple, and get you into the home loan that's working for you. Because the thing to consider, everybody's situation is different. Everyone's. Call us and tell us your story and let us put together a loan that's a solution to what you're trying to do.
Well, let's listen to one happy customer.
When we called Ideal Home Loans, we were welcomed, we were greeted really nicely. We sat down, went through everything for the refinance, tons of questions. With Ideal Home Loans, we were not rushed. The rate and everything was much lower than any of the other lenders here in Denver that we had experienced with. Ideal Home Loans came back obviously with the best deal, the best service, and that is why we're here and would recommend anybody to Ideal Home Loans.
I was just talking to a girlfriend the other day. She's talking about refinancing home. She actually said the word bottom of the market, like she was starting to find that time.
Yeah.
Should we redo it? How do you do that? Can people do that?
You know,
I don't even understand.
You can. It's really tough to do. Here's why. We'll sometimes see mortgage rates move 2 and 3 times in a day. So we've taken that piece of it out of it for our clients, and here's how. We have an interest rate guarantee. So if rates go down by 0.75% or more within 2 years of doing a home loan with us, we will refinance your existing mortgage payment with no lender fees. So what this allows you to do is this. If it is saving you money right now and the break even makes sense, take advantage of where rates are at today, because it's much more likely they will go up than go down further. So you don't want to miss out.
Brent, love having you on. Thank you so much. Call 303-867-7000 now to schedule your free mortgage consultation. As Brent said, rates are at the lowest this year. Receive a step-by-step plan to a lower mortgage. Your first new payment not due until June. Number again, 303-867-7000. Learn more online at idealhomeloans.com. They paid for today's interview.